First game jitters. Coach Tommy Russell says early mistakes are expected. The coach staff is confident. Man, these niggas too funny. I wanted to play Alabama for my first game. Whoa. Lock out. Doesn't matter.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Broncos about to kick it away and get this season started.
Okay. Oh, we out there playing our FCS school. Shoot.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins.
Ooh.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Hennigan. Makes his connection. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else and get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. The short hands, it's Anderson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers are marching down the field. To the air on first down. He's got his man.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Memphis! And once he got loose, it was all over. They're on the board first here in the season opener. That is a great way to set the tone not only for the game, but for a season.
Everyone's got high hopes. Everybody wants to win a championship. Everybody wants to do big things. But to come out and do it on the first drive, you talk about building some confidence, starting your season off with a bang.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Taking a shot on the first play. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Memphis wants to move quickly.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Hennigan. Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Running to the left. Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide out in motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete on the right side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Bragging rights, nigga.
The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
They'll
try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. Running back goes in motion. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I know we're only in game one, but
I need $15 for my time. That's what I would have told.
Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive covered 29 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, going to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got it past
This shit, MikeRich.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now,
open run way ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He leaves it with his back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Gotcha. Put you down.
Memphis 14, Boise State.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
how about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board.
Let's go.
When they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Biggie.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. They're third down. They're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
The Broncos will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
The shit.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Boise State. On to attempt to try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Yeah, man, that was supposed to be a 4-down stop.
And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it out. It's straight. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately with not before he moves the chains. This is going to work again on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Hey, and we sure ain't set up the rule book either.
Fires on the move. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The incompletion brings us to second and 10. On the option. Quick toss. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the stick.
Oh, shit.
On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. How about the timing on that pitch? Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Tempo and overdrive. Off play action. Right down the middle. And it's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Time to take a shot. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt, just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Powers forward. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
No, she was out there crying. She was out there crying. Mm-hmm.
Tries again to get it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contest.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Well, it was a good throw.
You see this shit, Loud?
But it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
See this shit?
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh!
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Wants to throw on third down. Forced out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The completion well past the sticks. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on second down. They keep attacking through the air. He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And this offense jump, he has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
This shit.
He'll turn it loose out to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down.
Wow. That more they were desperate.
Through the air, they're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that momentum.
Yes, sir, baby. Let's contain this sneaker.
And make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting in the ball and letting him play.
Especially
Come
nowadays.
back with no sir. No sir. Smack him out.
They're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use him, but exactly. Get it to him. Let him break tackles. Let him make plays. Easy decision.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
He got
and the
it, man.
Broncos will keep this drive going.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem and the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this run.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
He caught it. Good catch, boy. Oh, my mama. I thought I picked that.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
I don't know why I really feel like I'm at Mike in them games. I even stand.
You got to get back in the ball.
Turn over that bit.
Momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do. This step one accomplished.
I'm always tough, bro. That's why. Yeah, I be streaming shit. I be bored, man.
Happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the tailback. Nudges ahead of 1 out to the 16. Memphis picking up the tempo. Here's the handoff. On the move is the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. At the 30. The 10.
Up the gusto.
Sprints to the end zone.
Up the gusto.
Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, marching down the field.
The best running back in college football only got 47 yards with 9 attempts. Oh my God. Running back in college football only got 47 yards with 9 attempts. Oh my God.
Lining up to tack one more under that lead. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
It be rocking. It be fucking with my damn.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Ooh, he's still tight roping.
He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick.
Unloads it downfield. And he hauls it in at the 30.
Eat some of my yes, sir, ski. Eat some of my yes, sir, ski.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Let's it fly. Fires and picked off.
Mike.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
He's looking
That
to
have
throw.
a star really matter though in recruitment, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Touchdown, Boise State. Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no
Ooh, shit, that ain't Mike's fault. He went all the way back.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing.
That's that half star shit, though.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Anderson with the carry. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, looking to throw. Coming after it. Quickly complete. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Give to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Memphis wants to move quickly. Now the play fake. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
Man, the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the front.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Memphis. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Looking downfield, it's Hennigan.
He dropped it big. I threw that bit hard for too. I tried to make that bitch stick.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, we playing in the rebuild.
The end zone, they'll bring it out to the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Defense playing a bail technique. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. All wideouts, no backs. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On second down, he's looking downfield. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing.
He wants to take the top off. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Goes to the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He finds his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Memphis picking up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab enough for the first.
Fight back, Mike. Fight.
Down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his
Fight
head.
back, Mike.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
Ignore the outside noise, man. Fight back, Mike.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Looking to throw, it's Hennigan. He slings it deep to the left. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get concerned.
That nigga just made a dumbass play on God.
I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th.
That nigga
And
said
let's
still
check in
there.
with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know,
We talking about right now, nigga.
Walker and go home. That guy needs to
See to the lead.
They're up by 7 over Clemson. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off for the 3rd time.
That nigga having a natty hangover, man.
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
That nigga having a natty hangover, man.
What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Quarterback will audible. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Memphis wants to move quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. motion, trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide.
Get on his
let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Now on the option. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
I love this trash talking here. Put that nigga on the schedule.
On 4th down, looking to pass. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop.
Put that nigga on the schedule, man.
Turn it over on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th
First game
down.
of the
Trying to
season.
catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Working that left side now. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. He waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
The first games are so much fun. You get practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the game. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play.